Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog. So today is Thursday. I didn't go to school, no reason for me to go, but I'm literally just gonna be cleaning my room. Don't really think I have anything like interesting plans for today, but I do know that tomorrow I'm going to the gym and I'm going to pick up like a cubby from Facebook Marketplace, because I don't know if you guys remember, but in one of my previous vlogs I talked about how I want to get a white tree frog, and I bought a tank for it off of Facebook. Very nice front opening. It's 18 by 18 by 24 because they need a lot of space to climb, but I need like a good place, like a good furniture thing to put it on, because that is way too small. So I got like a 3 cubbies because it's 2 and then this one's just 1, but it's gonna go right there, and I'm gonna put my tank on top of it. You guys will see tomorrow, but I'm just gonna clean my room and I'm gonna give you guys a time lapse of that. Hey you guys, so today is Friday and Anthony is like 5 minutes away, so I need to hurry up, but we have so many things to do today. We are going to pick up my cubicle that I told you guys about, and then we are going to the gym, we're going on a run, and then we're going to the beach, and then we're going to come to my house with a cubicle, and like it's gonna be cool. But I ate for breakfast. I had some oatmeal. I've kind of been like rushing around, but it's fine. And then I wanted to redo my braid a little bit. This is like 5 times the amount of what Anthony got that one day that he went. That was like such a sad. Hey guys, so as you just saw, we ate Chipotle, but prior to that, as we were leaving the beach, Anthony, tell them what happened.
No, you explain it from your eyes.
Okay, so from my eyes, we had 18 minutes left in the parking, and I was like, okay, Anthony, let's go. Because after like around like the 40 minutes left, like period, Anthony already wants to leave. And sometimes I'm just like, okay, like let's just go. So earlier at like, I think we had like 25 minutes, I was like, let's go. Anthony was like, no. And then he was like quiet. I was listening to my music, tanning, whatever. And then I'm like, Anthony, let's go. And he's like, okay, hold on. He gets up, right? We pack our things, whatever. We're walking, and thankfully we weren't that far from the actual exit.
Yeah, if we went further, it would be longer.
Because usually we'll go like pretty far to the right, but we stayed kind of in the middle, near like the pathway to exit. So
holy call by me. Oh my god.
Yeah. And it was very, very empty at the beach today. But anyways, so we're walking and Anthony's like, I think I'm gonna faint. And I'm like, no way. So I take the towel off of his shoulders and we're walking.
Bad move, by the way.
Why?
It was protecting me from the sun.
Well, I thought it was like containing, like, yeah.
That's the thing though, I It's like the same way that like people wear the long sleeve shirts that like protect them from the sun, you know, like, but at the same time it was kind of both. It was like bad in the sense that I was very temperature hot and then I was sweating too. I had like no water in my body.
So there was that, and then we went to like a little shaded spot, and Anthony like sat down, and I was like pouring water on his neck and stuff, and then he was like I feel like I'm gonna faint. And then there was this guy who like walked past, and he was like, is everything good, brother? And he was like, yeah. And then we like we're trying to get to the showers because we were gonna wash off, and it was also gonna help Anthony like cool down. And then we're walking, and there's a bench. Anthony sits on the bench, and the guy who asked Anthony if he was fine earlier was sitting on the bench next to the bench that we were at, if that makes sense. And he was like, is he drunk? And I was like, no. And then the guy was basically like talking to us, and I was like saying how he like, I think you said how like you're hot. Did you say that? You said, I don't even know, but then he had a closed red Gatorade, gave it to Anthony. Anthony drank it. He felt so much better. And then I went, filled my water bottle up with shower water, and I poured it on him. That's kind of it. Like Anthony ate a bag of Cheerios and a little yogurt for his breakfast. And when he showed me that on FaceTime, I was like, you're fucking with me. Because he has a tendency to do this where he won't eat a proper breakfast and then he'll want to eat a big lunch. But we literally ran a mile earlier today. So on top of the sweating from that, on top of laying at the beach for 2.5 hours.
The sun, it was so fucking hot.
But that's the story. It was crazy. And
God, he was there.
Yeah.
If not, it would have been no.
Anthony needs to drink more water. Anthony needs to eat bigger breakfasts. And Anthony needs to nourish his body more.
I think apparently I did faint.
Oh yeah. So at like the 30-minute mark or something, where I was like, okay, Anthony, like we could just leave, like it's fine. And he was like, no, like I don't want to leave or something, like I want you to like keep tanning or something like that. I don't know. He went quiet for like a good 15 minutes, and then he woke up and he was like super sweating, and I was like, let's leave, and he was like, no. I was like, okay, like let's for real leave. He said that he doesn't remember feeling tired, and he just woke up sweating, so he thinks that he fainted. That's crazy.
Strokes goatee nonchalantly.
But now we're going to the gym. We're just gonna sit there for a little bit because we just ate, and then we're gonna go in, work out,